Girl, if you have a store and you're selling pre-loved items, you better make sure that those are real, because it's your responsibility. It's your store. Do your due diligence, right? My hair is a mess. It is a rainy Tuesday. I just came from getting a laser. I think it was like my third appointment already. And then I went to Makati to do some work stuff, and now I am back here at home. This is just gonna be a chill vlog day, and I'm sorry my hair looks really dry. Do you see that? And the lighting is like all messed up because it's gloomy outside. It's around, I think, like 3 p.m. Where's my phone? Yeah, it's around, I think, 2 to 3 o'clock right now. So I just got home, and this is gonna be a chill vlog. I wanted to talk to you guys about some stuff. I also got stuff from the mall that I will be showing you guys later. So yeah, wait for that at the end of the vlog. Also, on my face right now is just like super casual light makeup. I actually don't have foundation on. It's just like this powder because it's COVID. Like, I'm trying lighter types of makeup. I don't want to do the full face kind of makeup anymore because it's like a waste of time, especially at this time where you just go out and then go home right away. So like for my face right now, it's just like powder, this like concealer powder thing that I just put under my eyes, and then everything else is just like moisturizer. I just have some blush, the usual eyeliner, mascara, and then lipstick. So that's it on my face right now. So I'm just testing out like what's going to look okay with the camera, because yeah, I've just been practicing with light makeup these days. I'm going to be talking to you guys about some stuff today, and the first being online scammers, because like especially in this environment, I realized that there's so much scammers these days, guys, especially on Instagram, like the Instagram resellers. Please beware of the Instagram resellers, because like I know that there are a lot of sellers online right now. I mean, especially because of what's happened, a lot of businesses have resorted to online selling, and a lot of people are selling online right now. They're advertising through different platforms such as Instagram and Facebook, and I just want to warn everyone to beware of the online scammers slash resellers. I just want to tell you guys, especially those who are on Instagram a lot, because these past few months, a lot of sellers on Instagram have really popped up, and not all of them have a really good track record. I feel like it's so easy these days to fake a lot of things, from followers to reviews to likes, especially online. Like that's something that you can easily manipulate. So I just want you guys to be careful on shopping online, especially from luxury resellers these days, especially those with like the live selling. Yeah, just beware. I feel like the past few months there were some really good deals from different resellers that I almost purchased because they were such good prices, but then after asking for more photos, I realized that the bags were actually fake. So obviously I didn't go through the purchase anymore. But with these sellers, I don't tell them that what they're selling is fake. Like after I see the photos, and then I realize, because before I reserve anything, I always ask for photos first, like of the serial codes and everything. And when they send the photos and the bags turn out to be fake, I just don't push through the purchase, but I don't tell them that the bag is fake. And also I don't badmouth these shops, because for me, like, it's the shop's responsibility to authenticate first of all, and if they fail to do that, I feel like it's not my position to tell them that the stuff that they're selling is fake, because that's their job. And I feel like karma will get to them, because honestly, like, I don't know if some of these online shops are just like being ignorant and not doing their due diligence. That's why like they end up selling fakes to people, because obviously like if you have a lot of products being bought and sold like all the time, I feel like, you know, one way or another, some people or some sellers would actually end up neglecting some of these items and neglecting to do their due diligence on all of these bags. So yeah, like, I don't meddle in that business anymore. So the reasons that I don't meddle in this anymore when some sellers sell fake stuff is that, number one, it's their due diligence as sellers to do all the authentication by themselves. And number two, if the bags come out fake and customers complain, like, it's their karma. Like, for a lot of the shops right now, a lot of shops on Instagram, a lot of resellers, I'm gonna tell you already, like, a lot of resellers on Instagram, they do sell some fake stuff. Even the sponsored IG stores and even those with websites that I'm not gonna name drop, I have seen some fakes in their list of items that they have for sale. And a lot of these stores have like a lot of followers, like 30,000 and above followers. And I just don't meddle in their business, or I don't badmouth them, because I know that they will get their karma for, one, not doing their due diligence, and number two, when people realize, and when a lot of people realize that they've been scammed or that the items that they have are fake, it's their business that's gonna go down anyway, not mine. So I just know that one way or another, these stores are going to get their karma, so I just like don't meddle in it. So when they send me fake pictures, I'm just like, oh, okay, like, I know this fake, but I'm not gonna tell them, because yeah, it's none of my business. It's their loss eventually when they end up actually trying to pass these things off as fake. And honestly, like, a lot of these resellers on Instagram, I don't know if they know that they're selling fake stuff. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, guys. Do you think? I feel like if you're an Instagram reseller, it's really your responsibility to make sure that everything you sell is authentic. Because some resellers just tend to, like, especially those with consigned items, they tend to like accept everything, and then if something sells, they're just like, okay, like, they don't actually authenticate the item anymore. They just let it go through from the consigner to the seller without double checking. And as like a third party, that's your job as a third party, because you're reselling the item from the seller to the buyer. And as a third party, it's your job to do all the authenticating before letting the buyer have it. And the thing is, one thing that I really realized, especially during this time, is that a lot of buyers actually don't know what they're buying. Because originally I thought that all buyers or all consumers are like me. I thought that everyone who buys something always researches, always makes sure it's authentic, and does all her due diligence before buying something, especially if it's pre-loved. And like literally like magnifies all the details to make sure that it's real. I thought that all consumers and buyers are like that. But turns out not everyone is like this. Some people just blindly buy, especially if they think that this certain seller has a good track record. And sometimes people base the track record on followers, likes, comments, and whatever on Instagram. But guys, I don't know. I realize that not all people actually know this, that Instagram followers and likes and everything can be manipulated. Everything on social media can be manipulated. So I don't know, guys. This is just a heads up, especially for those who like shopping online and shopping pre-loved, that don't believe everything you see online. Because girl, there are a lot of scammers out there. And I realize that some people just buy and they automatically think, I mean, not to say that the items that some of these resellers, I'm not saying that all the stuff that they sell are fake, but some of the resellers, yes, they have authentic items, but I feel like because of negligence, there are some consigned items that go through them, and because there's so much items coming in, they're not able to really inspect each item and realizing that some are fake. And there are really, really good fakes these days, guys, as in like I have touched, seen, held and everything. I've seen really, really good fakes already. And by really good fakes, I mean like for example, a Chanel bag. I've seen a really, really, really good fake of a Chanel bag. Brand new. It looked real. Like, I know I did like a video here before with my mom buying a fake Chanel bag, and that bag that I featured in that video was a bad fake. And by bad fake, I mean that once you open it, it looks really fake. But I have seen bags, like I've held it in my hand, that really look like a real bag, inside and outside. Like, they even got the serial number to a T. Like, I feel like if I were a buyer, and I'd like to think that I'm good at authenticating these things, but I have seen a bag. Gosh, like, I've seen it, held it, and they were selling it for like, how much was that? It was a really good fake, so it was like, I think 80,000 pesos, brand new. This was a Chanel, complete with everything. And I knew it was a fake because they're not like those online scammers who sell fake and pass them off as real. This store was literally selling fakes, like grade A fakes, and selling them as fakes. That's why they were selling it for the 80,000, because it was like a really, 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 really good fake. And I went to that store because I really wanted to see how good the fakes were. Obviously, like, they didn't know me, and they didn't know that I was there just to see how good the fakes were already. But yeah, I have seen really, really good fakes that you really wouldn't be able to tell just by looking at it. And honestly, like, if I wanted to scam people, I could just buy bags off of that store, buy Chanel bags worth 80,000 pesos, and then sell them off in the pre-loved market and be like, oh, here's a real Chanel bag, and I'm gonna sell it to you pre-loved for like 150,000 pesos. Like, I swear, like, the fakes are really good. So please, like, don't trust these resellers just because they have a following or they're endorsed by a celebrity. Please do your due diligence, because you can't trust everyone these days. And the fakes are really good, and some people are just out here to scam you. And honestly, I'm just waiting for them to be found out and to be exposed by other people, because I'm not gonna meddle in that drama anymore. And there's a lot, okay? I'm not talking about like one specific shop. There's a lot of sellers, and they may not know that they're selling fakes because they're not doing their due diligence. But yeah, girl, if you have a store and you're selling pre-loved items, you better make sure that those are real, because it's your responsibility. It's your store. Do your due diligence, right? So yeah, none of my business. It's not my business, so I'm just gonna stay out of it. But I'm making this vlog because I want to warn you guys, the ones who are actually buying the pre-loved stuff, to just double your caution, especially now during this season, because people really trying to pass fakes as the real thing. Just do your due diligence, check everything, read as much as you can. I mean, guys, like, I know these are just bags, but it's your hard-earned money that's being wasted. And I don't know, maybe some of you don't really value money that much, so it's okay for you to spend it without actually inspecting the things that you buy. But I don't know, you're really gonna be scammed, and you're really gonna be fooled into a bunch of these traps, really, if you're not gonna do your own due diligence. So yeah, it's your hard-earned money, so please do your due diligence, research. If you're not confident enough to do it yourself, there are lots of third-party authenticators. There's Entropy, there's Real Authentications, and a lot more. Actually, you can just Google. And I would always suggest to, like, if you're gonna get something authenticated, don't get it authenticated from someone that the seller knows. Get it authenticated from a complete third party, like someone that the seller doesn't know, because then you'd have a really good unbiased opinion. And usually you can just like send the pictures. You can send the pictures of your item, and then through email, I think, and then you pay them like a fee. The cost for authentication ranges from like 10 to 50 US dollars, depending on the bag, I think. I usually get mine authenticated through Purse Forum because there's a lot of helpful ladies out there, but usually it takes time. So if you want something that's really fast, I suggest to do like a third-party authenticator, known third-party authenticators, because they get back to you really quickly. I think like in just a day, or some authenticators do it in like just a few hours even. So yeah, just to make sure so that your money doesn't go to waste and you don't end up carrying a fake without you knowing. Don't trust these online shops. Even if they already have a following, even if they have a track record, just make sure, you know. It's better to be safe than sorry, right? So yeah, might as well, just so you don't go around wasting your money. Just make sure, because I'm already telling you, girl, that there's lots of scammers out there, especially those on Instagram, and there's some who even have websites. So not gonna name names, but just be careful. Last I wanted to talk about are the stuff that I got the past few days. Actually, they're just two. The first one, this was from Rastans. This is perfume because I am running out of perfume. So this is the perfume that I got. This is the Chloe Nomad perfume. Usually the perfume that I use is this Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. I've used this perfume for the past, I think, like 5 years. I've gone through like three bottles of this Coco Mademoiselle perfume, and I never buy them here in the Philippines because they're so expensive here. I think it Rastans, this perfume bottle is already like 9,000, but in duty free or abroad, this is just like around 7,000. Well, at least when I last bought it was still 7,000. So I just couldn't get myself to buy perfume worth 9,000. And usually I refill this bottle when I go abroad, in the airports, or basically wherever it's cheaper, because it's too expensive for me to buy here. So I usually buy this abroad. But because of COVID and we can't really travel right now, I haven't had access to any duty free, and I'm not buying this in Rastans because it's too expensive. So I was out looking for another perfume and I saw this Chloe Nomad. And when I smell this was really the smell. You know what? Let's open it. I don't usually like scents don't really stick to me that often. I like smelling perfumes a lot when I'm out, but scents don't really stick to me that often. And when a certain scent sticks with me or like stands out, I know that I have to have that scent and I have to use it. Like, I wouldn't say I'm picky with scents, but yeah, there's a specific scent that when I smell it, like, I know that that's my scent. And this is one of those scents that I just knew that, okay, this is very me. Well, not really very me, but like I really liked what it smelled like. The last that happened with me was when I smelled the Coco Mademoiselle. So that's why this was like my staple. I've actually had a few friends ask me to do like a perfume collection before, but I didn't really have anything else to show because this is all that I use. I would say this was like my signature scent. So this, and then I had the Lancome La Vie Belle. That was my college scent. So for I think the entire college, the La Vie Belle was my signature scent. And then I found this, and then for the last 5 years, this is the scent that I've been using. And then now I found this Chloe Nomad, and hopefully this might be my signature scent now, along with this probably. When I'm able to buy this, I'll definitely have another bottle of this again. But yeah, so this is the Nomad. I think this is new. I think it released like just last year or 2 years ago. But this is relatively new as compared to the other perfumes that I usually buy. Okay, so this is what it looks like. There, so it's just this cute bottle. It's very, very light pink, I would say, like the liquid. You know what? Let's smell this. Wow, just coming out of the box, I can smell it. Yeah, I can smell it. I'll probably do a review on this soon. But yeah, this is a really good scent. You know what? Let's spray it once. Let's just spray it once. Okay, I'll just let it like chill there for a second. It's a really good scent. It's very like rustic. There's like a rustic smell to it. But yeah, I'll do the full review like some other time because then this video would be like too long. So yeah, that's the Chloe Nomad. Hopefully my new signature scent. So next is makeup from Estee Lauder. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, this one, Rastan's carries Estee Lauder, but when I went to their booth in Rastan's, they didn't have this specific makeup anymore. They said it was discontinued already, and I was just like, what? So I had to go all the way to SM Makati to get this. And even SM Makati already said that this is discontinued, so I just got really lucky that I was still able to get like one of the last pieces of this product. So this is the Double Wear Brush On Glow. So this is what it looks like inside. This is Double Wear Brush On Glow highlighter in the shade Extra Light 1 and Extra Light. So this is what I usually put under my eyes. This is what I put before concealer. My concealer is NARS, but then before I put the concealer, this is what I put to have that like glow under your eyes. Like if you look at it, it has like really small glitters, so it actually sparkles beneath your concealer. So this is something that I really like putting on. So because it is already discontinued, I would need something to replace this product very soon. So please comment down below if you know any other highlighter that would be good for like under the concealer, that would really like emphasize your under eyes, because I do have dark under eyes, so something like this is very important for me. So yeah, thankfully I was able to get this. And yeah, so that was all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed like this little chit chat vlog again. If you notice, like my voice is so low as compared to when I do like my formal vlogs with like the lighting and everything, because this is just like my chill, casual kind of vlog. I know my hair is like a real hot mess right now. I really need to cut it off. I need keratin treatment. I need to dye my hair again. But because I'm not really going anywhere, I haven't really made that a priority yet as of now. So yeah, my hair is like a hot, dry mess and needs to be fixed very soon. So yeah, thanks for watching again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!